Hello and welcome. My name is Nilaus and we are back here on this wonderful Factorio Island, maybe. I'm here. Welcome.
Thank you very much. For some reason, Discord cuts out every time you say my name, unless you're just like not saying my name and just like silent. I don't know.
That's a trick I do. I never say your name. It gets bleeped.
It gets bleeped? Oh man, that's worse than I thought. That's awful. Okay.
So now is the time for me to build some spaghetti.
Oh god.
Train spaghetti this time. Oh, no. I'm going to build the train spaghetti. And I'm sure that people will look in wonder at this and think, I thought this guy knew trains, but no.
Oh my god. Should I build the whole rails system? No, is that what you're trying to get me to do here?
No, quite the contrary. Then how will I learn? How will I learn the basics?
You know, you have a very good point with that. I like that. That's a good point.
Yeah, you need to allow me to do my own mistakes. Okay. And then you have to try to not laugh at it, right?
Do I have to try? I'm just kidding.
Already you're failing.
No, I'm laughing at the concept of not laughing while trying to make mistakes. While trying to look at your mistakes and not laugh. It's not actually laughing at the mistakes, because I haven't actually viewed the mistakes. I am right now making my own way with belts in the system, so I have not been.
You find yourself in a hole, stop digging.
I'm not in the hole. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh. You're doing one of your square loop things again. Why is that?
Because I can.
Okay, I'm gonna let you make your own mistakes. You're right. That's a very good learning process. That's fantastic. That'll work for me. Right.
I hate stackers. Stackers should die in a fire.
Well, until we get the logistics train network system of miracleness going, which a lot of people have asked for a very specific explanation for or tutorial with. If you could explain it as you're setting it up, that would be fantastic. By the way.
Hold on.
I know, but we don't have it yet.
You're setting it up, right?
Huh? What? No, I don't think so. Yes. I don't remember ever volunteering for that. No.
You also have to make your own mistakes.
Well, I don't need to make mistakes with something I have zero idea. I've never used it before. I've never used that mod before. So I have no idea how it would work.
Exactly.
And you think that's a good thing for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't. I think that sounds kind of not very useful.
Like usable. A great learning opportunity, I'm sure of it.
Well, I don't need to be bumbling around in the dark. If you want me to explain it, then you need to tell me so, and I will dedicate some Factorio time to learning how it works. Some of my own solo game time, because I can't explain something if I don't know how it works. You see, that doesn't really work very well. Okay, I'm going to set these guys to go.
You're continuing on oil today?
Yes.
Cool.
If greater than 1000, set. And this also will work. If I give it power. But I'm going to cut off this here for now. Okay, we have some sulfuric acid.
Nice.
That's good.
I need to grab some steel. Luckily we have that somewhere.
You know what's even better with long reach? Is that
everything?
Yes, but my point was that you can press M for mall to go shopping there.
Press M for what?
For mall to go shopping. Isn't that great?
Ah, yes. It took a while. Good point.
Works. Totally works, though. Alright, so this needs to be different. Gotta be this way. Humor, haha. Yeah, we like jokes. Yeah, but they're good stuff.
I don't believe in it.
You don't believe in humor? Whoa.
No.
Man, that's rough.
Hey, it's about, I'll just press the M and then I'll steal a lot of good stuff over here.
Cool. Works for me.
Yep. I'll take that one and that one and that one. Brilliant. I want it all. Now I can actually build with red belts. Let's try to use blueprints because they're good.
Mm-hmm. I would agree with that.
I think I only need to one-sided unload. I don't need that much. There's no point in overdoing it. That was a trick question. Of course, in Factorio, there's always a reason to overdo it.
Absolutely.
If you're not overdoing it, you're not doing it at all.
Yes.
Anything worth doing is worth overdoing.
That's right. Makes sense to me. Okay.
Oh, look at the speed of these nanobots. It's amazing. Except that I wanted everything in red belts. I wish there was this mod that could make me make changes directly from one item to another.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what it could be called.
It would just be nice if there was sort of like a plan to do it. And I have no idea how this mod works.
Okay. Well, if you are looking for instructional things, you should press U. Okay. Have you got U?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it says from.
You pick the object you want to change, say yellow belt. And
there.
then you...
From yellow belt to red belt.
Yep.
From yellow underneathy to red underneathy. Yes, I did it.
Okay. Now you make an object called the upgrade planner. It's a green little thing that works kind of like a blueprint. You just wave it over the area you want to convert.
But where is it located?
It's under the second tab, production tab.
There.
You just need one.
Doesn't cost anything.
Yep.
Does it take stuff out of my inventory?
Yes. It's not free.
That's good.
Yeah, it's not a cheaty mod. It just helps you upgrade it faster.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Why have I never used this mod before?
I hope that's genuine and sincere instead of sarcasm. I can't tell. I have no expressions.
No, neither can I.
Oh god. Alright. So what's the problem here? Game. What do you...
my mouse is not working, so this is not me just being completely incapable of moving the mouse. It's my mouse that has a life of its own.
Oh, your mouse has a life of its own. That's very interesting.
Shake it. Yell at it. There we go.
There we go. Okay. We now have plastic.
Awesome. You're working really fast.
Yeah.
And all I've done is not much.
That's okay. You've been working out upgrade planner, which is very important all on its own. So.
And look at that. How long did it take me to learn a new mod? All of 10 seconds. How long have you been working? Have you been yelling at the even distribution, which is arguably a much simpler mod?
It doesn't work very well when you have latency. Oh.
Let's see if we can grab some blue inserters somewhere from the mall. They must be here somewhere. There.
Yes, they are. They're in the inserter shopping center.
Sweet. All right. Now look at my train stop. Is it still silly and stupid and ignorant and all of those other...
I did not claim all of those things. Though maybe I should have.
Why?
No, it's not
What's
too bad. It's okay. It's all right.
What?
It looks fine. So what is this train stop for? Is this just unloading? Oh, iron. Okay. Okay. I'm just asking. Cool. That's interesting. So you're going to basically build stackers on the left and train stations on the right to unload?
Yep.
That's cool. All right, cool. I admit
I did
not
too much space.
I was not informed of the entire you know, the whole plan, and I was wrong. I admit it. I was very wrong about this.
One's good. No.
All right.
And I may place these signals incorrectly, but I can't quite recall it. But I'll see once it starts operating whether it makes sense or not.
Okay.
There. That's fine. And I think there's something about these are not allowed to have anything between that location and once they go in. Otherwise, they'll start getting stuck in the wrong places. All right. So that means now I have iron coming in.
Cool.
Well, I don't, but I can pretend I have. I have a place where I can start.
It's okay. We can pretend.
Okay, how do we want to start this? we should also have Nuatrol coming in and
whoops.
Duratal coming in. How the hell do we get the Duratal? It seems wasteful to go down there, get it with a train, and then all the way up just to put it in the wrong. Screw it. Let's do it in correct, principally correct.
Oh, we can just grab it from belts from down there. Unless you want to fight biters and grab some from either of the other 2 locations where we have big patches. Depending on your desires of fighting biters, of course.
No, that was actually not my question.
Okay.
And it wasn't... My question is more along the lines of whether I belt it up or whether I will train it up to the main line and then have it come into the right end of it, right? So should I set a train line, for example, in the space between the O and the R, all the way down and collect it, so I bring it back up to the network and into the train station so it comes in correctly?
I think that would depend on if we're having all of our Yuoki operations in that area on the R there, then you can just belt it up. Because, I mean, that's just going to create more train traffic otherwise, which we don't really need.
It's called neutral? Yeah. Okay, but that's a lot of belts, actually.
It is a lot of belts, yeah. I mean, if you want to train it in, go right ahead. I don't mind. It's your project. Okay. This plastic is coming in here.
This is starting to look like a more serious base.
Cool. I'm enjoying the spaghetti over here where I'm working.
Oh, let's look at spaghetti.
Where the plastic is trying to weave its way through here.
Can you please put a radar on your oil?
Okay, yeah, I will. I'm gonna go back there in just a second.
There's not much spaghetti there. What are you spaghettiing?
I'm trying to get the plastic through all of this, all of the smelting area. Basically, yeah. That's what I was working on. Okay, I'm gonna go to the oil area in just a second. Yes. What?
Yeah.
Humor, haha.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, there is another way you could have done it. I appreciate that you didn't do.
Okay.
You could have
put it right
underground.
On the path.
You could have. No, I know you wouldn't do that. But you could have done with underground belts all the way through on the through inside the smelting columns.
I could have done that, yeah. I was thinking about it, but I didn't. I thought you probably would not approve. Do you ever do that, or do you not approve of this method?
No, I never ever.
Okay. I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
Right, what do we got here? Probably gonna
speed module. You seriously research speed module? Are we already that far in terms of research?
Yes.
Does that make sense? Let's get modular armor then. I mean, now if we are talking crazy wishes, then...
Wait, you said that.
What? We're
already on speed modules. Let's research module armor. Or at least it sounded like module armor. I know you said modular armor, but it was funny nonetheless.
Yeah, you just make fun of me for being a foreigner trying to speak in a foreign language.
I am not trying to make fun of you at all. No, it was Discord that it messed up the signal and made it sound like you said something different. That's all. But it's funny the way Discord works like that. Because I knew you said modular armor, not module armor, but it's Discord that has a sense of humor, clearly. All right, what do we got here? Coal. Ah, oh, yes, take my coal. Buildings, please. You guys can have my iron, which I have way too much of.
Now I'm just going in blueprint mode, so now I just blueprint and without a care in the world.
We should probably set up some proper science somewhere.
It doesn't really feel that it's needed.
Well, we don't have any... I don't think we have any military science going, do we?
Nope.
Should I set up my blueprints for, like, blue and gray science?
We need a science base.
Yeah, we do. Where should we put that?
But this is not it.
That's not it. No. This is Yuoki base.
Yeah, this is a Yuoki base, and what you have is the mall base. So we need a third one for the science.
Mm-hmm.
With red and green science, we have everything. There's not much we...
There's not much we don't have, yeah. I'll tell you, that starter base is really, really handy.
It is.
I'm going to use one from now on, I think. I have been converted.
I created one and threw it on Reddit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and the first comment was, of course. Someone like, oh yeah, do the blueprint or otherwise you suck at the game. This Reddit has deteriorated into just you have to use blueprints and just...
No.
Oh my god, where the hell did that come from?
Some people are so stupid the way they assume people have attitudes or something. It's like, well, if you assume that I think that, why didn't you just ask me and I'll tell you what I think? You know, instead of... Because, you know, I am always encouraging people to do their own designs. I mean, that's what I love to do about the game. Is yes, I gain inspiration from other people's blueprints, but I love to build myself. It's just more fun.
Indeed. I agree. Mm-hmm. What? A fast loader requires a red circuit? That is unreasonable. What?
I sense I need to be making red circuits, which I think I will do. I will start.
Oh, that's a great idea. Why don't you build red circuits?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to get rid of this ore in my... You know what? I'm not going to get rid of this ore in my inventory. I'm going to find a junk box somewhere. This is interesting. There's like a lone engine assembler out in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, that's my lone assembler.
I've noticed. Okay. Oh, I can... Why am I doing this?
That's because I'm waiting for you to build engines, but in the meantime, I have this beautiful
building engines
thing.
in the mall already, I think.
Oh, really? Cool.
You should be there.
Anyway, I've been using it, and that's been feeding all of the machine, all of the two trains we have in the network.
Okay.
All two.
All two. That's good.
Every single one of the two. Especially since we kind of rely on them.
Well, let me make sure engines are being made. They're in the mall, in the blueprint, but I don't know if we put them in. Yeah, they are. We even have locomotives being made over here.
Nice.
And wagons and things and stuffs. So, it's all good. And chests. Chests are also made in the mall. If you need them.
I did, but now I have kind of built them myself.
Okay.
So, I need to go to Iron 1 until full.
You need to go to Shopping 1, that's what I say.
No, this is for trains.
It's for trains.
And I go to Yuoki, Iron in until empty. That's a very simple train schedule. What could possibly go wrong?
Here. Might. I still don't get this blueprints thing where it doesn't.
Oh my god, that train, that honking sound.
Does it bother you?
It bothers me that it scares the living daylight out of me.
It's supposed to be a thing to warn you and help you not get run over.
Yeah, but I don't work on the tracks. I never ever get run over, except when I get run over by.
Yeah, that's the time it's supposed to help, by the way.
Right, so now we have... Oh, right, that's not gonna work. How the hell are we gonna do this?
I don't think I should interfere with any of this, so I'm not even gonna look what you're doing. Or should I? Should I check what you're doing?
We need a pack station somewhere.
No, we don't. We can take a regular train. I don't do the pack stations. I think that's kind of silly, to be honest. I mean, it's good maybe on a multiplayer map, but it's like really.
And this is.
Well, it doesn't have
10
people on it.
Wait for it. This is single player with someone making bad designs in your world.
That would cover it. Yes. Okay. I didn't say it. I'm just kidding. No, I feel like,
oh my God.
I don't know. I like them when I'm visiting someone else's world, but otherwise it's kind of like just carry.
I'm not sure I can. I'm sure I can play with this Delticorn.
Really?
Yeah. I can't use trains because. Oh my God! Again.
Well, can you turn the sound off?
All the time. It's all the time.
Okay, well we can.
I have no idea when
you're
it
just
happens.
not used to it. I'm sorry about that. That's
But
very sad.
it's really loud.
Okay. I wonder if there's a way you can change the sound settings for it.
And what did I want to go here for? Nothing? No reason?
Start up.
Yeah, let's get the Duracell.
We'll take it off then, if it really bothers you that much, because I don't want it to upset you. I thought at first I couldn't get used to it, but then I thought, oh, this is kind of a fun mod. So, oh well.
It is a fun mod, but it's just really loud and really surprising.
Okay, well that's okay. We can take it off.
Or we can forget about it, and then I'll get scared and cry again next time. So.
Oh.
There is that option
as well. That ability. No, we don't want you to cry. Crying is not good, especially with Factorio. Factorio is wonderful.
There's nothing to cry about. Okay.
That's right. There's nothing to cry about.
That was robotics. Logistics robotics.
I just ran out of nanobots.
That is fixable.
Boom. I do love having blueprints, though.
Oh, yes.
They're so useful.
As opposed to not having blueprints, yes.
Well, I know a lot of people have been asking me in my tutorial series to build things from scratch. And it's fun, but sometimes it's also nice to have blueprints and that just bots put it down. But I totally get that. I mean, it's good to build things and show people the ratios and stuff.
So that was also kind of what the raving on Reddit was about. It's just like, yeah, nowadays YouTubers are just throwing down blueprints and not understanding the game. Hey, okay,
well, it depends.
So that must be you. You're just copying blueprints and just throwing them down without any understanding of the game. You heard it here first.
No. Well, the thing is I have built these same. So one thing that you should know is I never ever used the blueprint string mod in my playthroughs. So I always built every single thing by hand. And maybe that was stupid. I don't know. A lot of people did use the blueprint string mod. So I have built these arrays hundreds of times. Well, maybe not hundreds of times, but very, very often from scratch every time in my games. And I have, 1,100 hours in the game. So I feel like, yeah, I can do blueprints because I've done it so many times before. It's okay, guys.
You have 1,100 hours in the game?
Huh? What? 1,100 hours in the game.
1,100 hours? Why am I playing with you? You're a noob?
Yeah, I'm a noob, right?
What? You filthy casual.
I'm a filthy casual, that's right. But I really hate when people say that. It's like either they don't know the player, they don't know who you are, and it's like, dude, you can watch my Build Diva series, you can watch SpaceX, you can watch Building Platform, you can watch all these other things where blueprints were not transferable between game to game. And it really annoys me when people go off and say stuff like that. But anyway. It's not that important. Rant over, yes. But, they're just kind of these know-it-alls that are like, oh, yeah, I know everything, and these people are such and such, or they're bad because whatever. And, it's just that kind of mentality.
That is your lot in life as you have something public on the internet. That's...
Yes. Well, if they want to complain, they're going to be just shown as complainers. That's all I can say. What else can you do? Okay. We have red circuits made. We really need some science, though. Because we need to get the oil cracking going.
That means you need to build an oil base. Oh, no. Actually, we should have built an oil base. A science base,
yes. Do the science base? I thought that's your job, because you're doing trains. Where do we want the science base?
So, all bases are my bases?
No. I'll build some bases. What do we, Where do you want to have the science base?
To the west, and this time I actually mean west when I say west.
Like on the sea? Or something beyond the sea?
If we could make it beyond the sea, it would be nice.
Okay.
We gotta use the whole thing. Of course, at some point we also need a rocket base, but I have a feeling there's a nice space for a rocket base further to the east. That's my side of the map.
At some point we might want to check the north and south as well, because there could be good rocket bases down there as well, I kind of
doubt it.
Should I do the unthinkable and handcraft blue science?
I dare you. I dare you to do handcraft blue science, and I promise I'll laugh at you. Look, I'll help you. Look, you can get a crafting speed upgrade so you can
No, I'm not going to
handcraft
handcraft it,
faster.
but I might shove stuff into a machine. All we need is 75 science pack 3s. And what else do we need for this stuff?
I think you should handcraft them.
Engines and electric mining drills. All right. Because I want advanced oil processing before.
Oh, yes.
We get too bogged down in this stuff.
Okay, so that is now hooked up, and now I just need. Now I don't need anything because we actually run out of time, unfortunately.
We have? Oh, dear.
Yes. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, indeed.
But anyway, so thank you very much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it as we are slowly progressing higher up the tech and laying the foundation for more Yuoki tech. So thank you for joining. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.